Hey guys, it's vf.miniatures. Bell reports that they were playing a 2000 points game between my Space Marines and Matt's Aeldari. Matt, say hi.
Hello.
And we'll see you in the game. We are playing Take and Hold, so the very normal mission and the hidden supply. So we have two objective markers in the middle diagonally and Hellmann level deployment. So someone's going to be on this side over here, someone's going to be over there on that side of the table. Here are my 2000 points of Space Marines. I am playing my Deathwatch and I'm playing them as Gladius detachments. So we are now, today we're going to be experimenting with few of my list ideas. First of all, I'm going to be testing Land Raider plus the 3 Centurion Assault Centurions combo, which I have been using in the past, but I have not tried them recently, so we'll see how they perform. They are, I think, a very interesting combination. We have a couple of vehicles there which they may reach at some point, also the monster, the avatar. Also another thing that we're experimenting with, which is the assault intercessors. I have 1, 2, and 3 10-man squads of them, so we'll see how efficient are they in numbers. I really like that data sheet in general, but some data sheets are only good when you have them like 1 or maybe 2. Not everything is scalable, so we'll see if they are something that you can scale indefinitely up to 6 battle line units. We have 3 Redemptors, which I don't think I need to explain why they're here. They're awesome, wonderful, I love them. I have a 5-man unit of scouts over there, so they're going to be doing our either home objective duty or probably just jumping around the board, as well as the Calidus. And the home objective duty is going to be our combi weapon lieutenant. And obviously Land Raider Redeemer plus Assault Centurions, and a unit of 6 Eradicators over there, with Apothecary Biologists with Fire Discipline, of course. So these guys are very likely going to go into Strategic Reserve. So that is my 2000 points of Gladius Space Marines.
So we have 2,000 points of Eldar, being led by a Wayleaper with the Phoenix Gem, Starglaive and Fusion Gun. The Avatar, just a Death Jester with the Fate's Messenger. Eldrad, who's going to be leading 2 Warlocks. Solitaire, Guardian Defenders with the Bright Lance, a Wave Serpent with Bright Lances and a Shuriken Cannon, 5 Fire Dragons, 2 Fire Prisms with the Shuriken Cannon, 2 squads of Rangers, 2 support weapons with D-Cannons, and then Swooping Hawks to Deep Strike.
Cool, very nice, very balanced list, I love it. In the verdant jungles of Veloria Prime, whispers of the Damián Nexus, an ancient Aeldari artifact capable of altering the warp, have drawn the attention of both the Imperium and Craftworld Ulthwe. This relic, hidden deep within the overgrown ruins, is said to harness and amplify the psychic powers capable of bending reality and shifting the tides of war. The Inquisition has dispatched Lieutenant Jorin Warfist and his Deathwatch contingent, knowing that if Eldrad Ulthran, the Farseer of Ulthwe, secures the Damián Nexus, the balance of power could irrevocably change. Lieutenant Warfist, a veteran of countless Xenos hunts, leads his force with grim determination. His strike team includes the indomitable Redemptor Dreadnoughts, a Land Raider Redeemer carrying the brutal Assault Centurions, and squads of Assault Intercessors ready to engage in close combat. Scouts move ahead, their senses keen and alert, while Eradicators led by Apothecary Biologists prepare to unleash their devastating melt of fire. Among them, a Calidus assassin blends into the shadows, her blade ready to strike at the heart of the enemy. Eldrad Ulthran, having foreseen the Deathwatch's approach in his cryptic visions, assembles an elite cadre to protect the artifact. Fire prisms hover silently, their prism cannons ready to unleash death. A Wave Serpent filled with fire dragons lurks, its passengers eager to incinerate any who dare challenge them. Rangers, nearly invisible amidst the dense foliage and ruins, train their sniper rifles on the approaching marines. The avatar of Cain, a living god of war, radiates an aura of fiery destruction. As the Deathwatch advance through the jungle, the stillness is shattered by the sudden onslaught of the Aeldari. The fire prisms unleash beams of deadly light targeting the Land Raider Redeemer. Rangers' shots find their marks while the avatar of Cain charges forward, turning the battlefield into a crucible of flames and fury. Lieutenant Warfist roars commands, rallying his troops. The Redemptor dreadnoughts counter the Eldari's advance, their heavy weapons blazing. The jungle erupts into a cacophony of battle, each force fighting with unyielding ferocity for control of the Damián Nexus, a relic that could change the fate of the galaxy. So here we are deployed. I have deployed almost all of my stuff behind cover, so 2 Redemptors and a unit of 10 Assault Intercessors, a unit of 5 Scouts, and my Lieutenant, so they're snugly hiding behind the containers, the Land Raider with Centurion Devastators, and my 6-man unit of Eradicators plus the Body Loges is in reserves. The Redemptor, the 3rd one, and 2 units of 10 Assault Intercessors are essentially cramped inside this ruin, and we are ready to hurt the Eldar, hopefully. Where the Eldar are, tell us where they are.
So we have 2 fire prisms in the back, hopefully giving some field of view to everyone. Guardians on the objective, Solitaire, a support weapon, and the Death Jester in this little alcove, along with the Avatar trying to keep out of line of sight. What else?
2 Rangers.
2 Ranger squads up.
Infiltrating up.
Yes. Hopefully they don't act as a springboard, but we'll see.
That's how they usually work.
And then let's see, the Way Leaper and another support weapon are here. And then we have the Fire Dragons plus Eldrith and the Warlock in that
inside this thing. Okay, yes. So it's 2-man unit of Warlocks, right?
Plus Eldrad.
Plus Eldrith, so 3-man unit in total.
Yes.
And the Fire Dragons.
Yes.
Copy that. Okay, so very nice looking deployment. And it'll be interesting to see who goes first, because you have a lot of shooting. I do not. Well, I have some shooting, but I don't think I'm in a position to use most of it. So I probably want a first turn, but we'll see.
6.
2 and a 6. So you go first.
I'll go first. Okay.
Eldar have the first turn, and they are fast and cunning. So we'll see if Space Marines can withstand all the punishing firepower. Here we are at the end of Matt's movement phase, turn 1. Please tell us what happened here and what did you draw?
So I drew Overwhelming Force and bring it down.
Okay, so we have some sweet targets for this turn.
Yes,
hopefully.
unfortunately can't see the thing on the objective. But if I could maybe shoot the Land Raider, we'll see. But probably not. We'll see how that goes.
We'll see. Emperor's technology is strong, but maybe you'll be able to shoot away, squeeze a couple of shots, and maybe you'll get lucky. What else did you? So the Rangers?
Rangers moved over a little bit to get line of sight on some of the Marines.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Then this moved over just a tad to get line of sight on the Land Raider.
And this thing, I guess, can shoot through it, right?
Yes, we'll be able to shoot through. Wave Serpent moved up a little bit, but mostly stayed back.
Okay, so not really going forward, because Matt is aware of my potential advance and charges, so he was very cautious in that sense. Okay, so now the shooting phase, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So we're going to try the linked fire from these 2 into the Land Raider.
I will use my stealth, so the smokes,
to
try and protect him. I guess that's probably the best use for CP, because I only have 1, so I can either do Armor of Contempt or I can do -1 to hit. You have rerolls, right?
Yes.
But still, I guess -1 to hit is -1 to hit plus cover, which I still have cover. So I think, yeah, that's the best way to do it. So you'll be -1 hit.
Okay.
So imagine a very thick puff of smoke over here. 1 second, I'll show you how that looks. Okay, so it looks roughly like this. Land Raider is now obscured from the view. Just imagine trying to shoot at him. So it's evaporating quite quickly, but hopefully the Eldar will be shooting just at the right moment.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have 2 shots, right?
Yep, 2 shots. I missed with both.
Okay. But you have rerolls. You have 1 reroll, or
1 from Crystal Target Matrix and 1 from
Eldar being cool.
Yes.
Okay, both
two
hit.
hits.
The stealth didn't really help me. I am strength, I'm toughness 12, you are?
Strength 18.
18? Okay,
Yeah.
so 3s.
Threes.
Reroll?
One reroll.
Okay. So you went through all of my shields. I'm gonna need a dice. 5s to save, you're AP4, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank God you're an AP6 or something crazy.
Yeah.
You could have been, you're Elder. Okay, so it's 6 and a 6. So
nice. Okay.
The later boss is dead. Not bad. The
we'll
second prison.
The other one?
Both hits, so smoke was completely useless, but it was cool looking.
Cool.
I rerolled it too.
Reroll?
Yes,
Okay.
so both again through, and we need 5s again. Can we do it again? We can do it once.
Okay.
Well, actually, it went
Very well.
Very well, yeah. It should not have been. It should have been like 1 or maybe 2 saves. 3 is very lucky. So you have your damage roll item.
Flat 6.
Flat 6. Cool.
Yeah,
so
6 damage.
Lander is down to 10 wounds remaining, but it's still alive.
Still
That's
alive,
The
yes.
best part. So, do you have any other shots
We'll do Rangers.
into these Marines?
Yes.
So I'm pretty sure you can see both units. So this one ends over here, and this one stands over here. So you can choose whichever one you want.
We'll do this one.
This one, the closer to your lines.
Yeah.
Again. So cool.
5 shots. Hitting on 3s.
They are not hitting on 2s
No, they moved.
because they
They're
can be heavy, but they're not.
Yes.
Okay, so 4 hits. You are strength 4, right?
4. Yep. So 4s. And we roll. 2.
2 wounds. Okay. So what's AP?
AP1.
So I'm just my normal save. 3 plus and 4 plus. Okay, so the Elder shooting has bounced from the glorious Imperium armor.
Yes.
But everything is not. It's far from decided. We still have a lot of stuff to do in this game. And I have just noticed that the container over there is suspiciously upside down, so I need to change that. Okay, so is that all of your stuff in this turn?
Yeah.
Okay, now we shall proceed. You didn't score anything. Do you want to discard?
Do I want to discard?
Discard, bring it down, or do you want to keep it? Do you want to discard overwhelming force or keep it?
We will do overwhelming force. Go with it.
Okay, so you get rid of it. So you're going to keep bringing it down?
Yes.
Okay, makes sense. So we'll see you in my turn 2. My turn 1. Here's my movement phase turn 1. I've drawn bringing down behind enemy lines. Behind enemy lines, I'm not going to go for right now because I have Cowardice. But unfortunately, if she drops in the back lines, she's going to be killed in like momentarily. So there's no way for me to really protect her for now. So I am not going to deploy her yet. So we're waiting on that for now. Okay, so I have moved my Redemptors out from cover over here. The second one also moved from the ruin. All 3 squads of Assault Intercessors have advanced. I think it was a 3-inch advance over here, a 4-inch advance over there, and 2-inch advance over there. So they're pretty fast, nowhere near as fast as the Assault Jump Pack Intercessors, which I'm now thinking of perhaps including in the list instead of these guys. So the Redeemer, yes, Slender Redeemer moved forward, and reactively the Rangers decided to move back because of the Flamer range, but unfortunately Matt has rolled a 1.
So, but not too far.
Not too far, yeah, it's not going to help them. And now we're going to shoot. I've chosen my target for the Combi Weapon Lieutenant rerolls this objective over there, so an objective number 1. And for my Oath target this turn, I decided to go for the Wave Serpent because I have the Bring It Down, so I need to fulfill that, and hopefully with 3 Redemptors and some Redeemer shooting, I may be able to do that, but we'll see. It's not nearly guaranteed. What's the toughness on the Wave Serpent?
9.
9. Oh no, then we're in the business, because as soon as I start wounding on 5s with the Redemptors, it's not fun. But on a 4-up, I think we should be fine. But there is a 5+ invulnerable save, and if Matt rolls like I did roll for the Land Raider,
it's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be very, very good. Yeah. So we'll see, and now we'll go into shooting phase. So first, I'm gonna shoot my Land Raider Redeemer. Unfortunately, the multi-melt is just a millimeter out of range of the Wave Serpent, so I'll have to multi-melt to the Rangers. Do they have invulnerable save?
Yes, 5+. And -1 to hit.
Okay,
yeah.
so yes, not the best choice, but the best choice we have. And the Assault Cannon is definitely going to the Wave Serpent. So is the Hunter Killer Missile, and the Flamers as well as Stormbolters into the Rangers. We want to get rid of them, and we want to get rid of them fast. So first, let's shoot the...
I'll spend 1 for -1 to hit.
So lightning fast?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna make it more expensive for the next use.
Okay.
So now the Flamers first, so 2d6 shots. That's 10 hits, 10 plus, so 16 hits and wounding on 2s. Without rerolls, so that's 13 wounds at AP minus 2, ignoring cover.
13?
13, yes. I decided to start with this because I don't think we're going to need the multi-melted. I'm really, my condolences for the Rangers.
The Rangers get
yeah, you definitely don't want to be on the receiving end of the Flamestorm cannons.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Close. Oh, no,
Close, but yeah. You actually rolled very well on the 5s and 6s. Okay, so the first target is gone. Now we have the flame... No, the assault cannons, the twin assault cannons to shoot. That's into the Wave Serpent. So, hitting on 4s because of the trickery of the Eldar. But we have our trickery of our own, so we have Oath, which we're going to reroll the hit roll. Okay, so we have 3 hits, not bad. And we will now... Sorry. We will now wound on 5s with full rerolls and dev wounds, hopefully. Yeah, so 1 devastating wound.
1? Okay.
Yeah, just takes one. And the Hunter Killer Missile. So hits on a 4-up, yes. And wounds on a 3. Yes. I think it's AP minus 3, I'll check. So Matt decided to use the Fate dice, so the Hunter Killer has vanished into the void. No, actually, it's just the pilot of the Wave Serpent has predicted the trajectory of the missile and just dodged it
with the
slightly.
Yes. Now
the Redemptor over here, so all of the 24-inch guns are out, so we only have the plasmas. And we'll see how well we can roll on the D6. Let's hope it's not going to be bad. It's a 3, not bad. 3 is actually 4 on this gun because it's D6 plus 1. So we need 4s, re-rolling for Oath, 3, and wounding on 4s as well. Oh no, no cigar. And now the second Redemptor, the same idea. So 4 shots again. That's very nice, I love that. I don't need to take more dice. 3 hits, and let's hope for all wounds. No, 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
5 ups.
5. 1.
1, okay, 3 damage.
Alright, get down to
And
9.
Hazardous test for the first one. Doesn't take any wounds. There's hazardous test for the second one. Doesn't take any wounds. The last Redemptor, and let's hope for a big one because... No, I'm gonna spend a CP on that because I want to have it. Oh, sorry, I want to have a chance to try and kill him. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. No, it's better, but it's not as good as we hope for. But good hit roll. Yes, very good hit roll. All hits, and let's hope for like 3 wounds. Maybe we have a chance. How many wounds do you have left?
9.
9. So we need 3 wounds to go through. No, so we're not gonna kill it, but we'll see. Maybe Matt fails too.
Just 2?
Yes.
Okay, both go through.
Both go through, but it's still 3 wounds remaining on the Wave Serpent, so not fun. And that is all of my shooting, because the Eradicators are still in reserves, as it's only turn 1. And that is my turn. I don't think I have anything else to do. So that is the end of my turn. I'm going to discard behind and bring it down as well, so we are good on that. And I'm going to get a CP, and we'll go into turn 2 for Matt to punish us for our hubris.
Yes.
Turn 2 happens, movement phase. Matt, let us know what you did.
So Dread got out, then the Wave Serpent moved up. I wanted to go attack that with the Fire Dragons, but they would have been blasted with a Flamer.
After a little bit of a think, we've looked at a couple of FAQs and we understood apparently that you still can overwatch a unit that is disembarking from a transport. You just cannot reactively move off of a unit that disembarked from a transport. So that's why I get confused there. Yeah. So yeah, Matt decided to still move like he did before. So you won't be able to shoot my Land Raider with the Fire Dragons, right?
Yes,
okay. I wish I could transhuman the Assault Intercessors like in the 9th edition. So what else? What else? The Avatar has moved up.
Avatar moved up.
And he's in the spear range, I guess, is it?
He is not.
It's not 18?
I think it's 12. The Hawks are over there.
The Hawks have disembarked, well, deployed within 9 inches, outside, just outside of 9 inches from my guys. And yeah, I think that is everything, right?
Yeah, he moved up a little bit.
That Jester, where's the Solitaire?
Still right here.
Still right here, okay.
Yes,
so you're waiting for someone important to pop out.
Pop out and get
stabbed.
Stabbed. Yeah, get stabbed.
Okay. Shoot and face, what are you gonna do? Oh, by the way, what did you draw? You still keep the Bring It Down, and you've drawn Engage.
Yes.
Engage all front, so that's why the Hawks are there.
So we'll attempt to cast Doom.
On the Land
Raider.
Okay. He's doomed.
Goes off. Nice.
He's doomed.
Okay, we'll start off with this D cannon. Within range. Cool. Actually, we'll start off with this Bright Lance.
Sure. With whom?
The Guardians.
The Guardians. Okay, I assume into the Land Raider?
Yes.
I will use Smoke again.
Smoke? Okay.
Let me think. Okay, so I've used Armor of Contempt on the Redeemer this time because I want to try see what is more efficient. I think 4-up save is more efficient than 5-up and -1 hit.
Okay. So hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Eldar reroll.
Okay.
Great start. Okay. Then we'll do this D-cannon into there.
So into the Land Raider, okay. So you are hitting on...
Our D3 shots. 3 shots.
You're hitting on 3s because heavy, but -1 hit.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll hit. Then 2s to wound.
You don't... It's not 20 strength 24.
But -1 to wound.
-1?
For Doom.
Is it +1 to wound as well?
Or, sorry, it's +1 to wound.
Against him. Okay, got it. So, cool. 2s to wound.
2s to wound. And luckily, it's...
Luckily it is, yeah. Okay. So, it's 4-up saves now. You're AP4, right?
AP4.
Okay, so I'm in cover and my Armor of Contempt. So you are down to AP2. So 4-up saves. Okay, 2 fails. I'm gonna reroll 1. Yes, so I've spent 2 CP, I'm down to 1. You have 1 D6 +2, is it?
Yes.
Okay.
So we'll spend...
6?
We'll spend a 5.
Okay, so it's 7 damage.
7 damage.
He has 3 left.
Okay. This Bright Lance into that.
Oh no. Oh no.
And then the cannons...
The shuriken cannons.
Into
the guys?
Into the guys.
In front of them.
Or actually, everything into there.
Sure, okay.
Okay. We will do
Bright Lance.
Bright Lance.
Is it only 1 shot?
Yes.
But it's twin.
But it's twin, yeah.
Okay.
Hits, wounds.
It's strength 12, right?
Yes.
But +1 to wound.
+1, yeah.
Oh no. And I think that's him.
And it's D6 plus
yes,
2.
D6 plus
so
2, so
poofed.
does it explode? No. Okay, so 3 guys inside. Do they come out? So 1 guy takes 1 more to wound. Thankfully now it's not dead models. This is how it looks now with a big crater in the place where Land Raider once was. Now you have more shooting to come.
Yes. So we will do D-cannon into those guys.
Okay, into the Assault Intercessors.
Yes.
These ones. Yep.
So it's going to be D3, then +2 for blast.
Ah, yes. It's blast as well.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, very cool. So hitting on 3s.
Uh-huh.
1 reroll.
Okay.
Wounding on 2s.
Yes, definitely.
So 3, yeah.
So
AP4.
it's AP4. I would not have a save, but I have a 6-up because cover. Yes, so 1 guy survives. Okay, these 2 guys.
Then we will do Fire Dragons into there.
Okay.
Let's see.
We need to start removing this Eldar or we're gonna run out of units.
So it's going to be 3 guys and that guy.
Okay, so 1 guy doesn't shoot?
1 guy doesn't shoot.
Oh, okay.
Is there any difference? No. So I'm just going to roll them all
sure.
at the same time. 1 reroll. Cool. Then your T4.
I'm T4, yes.
Okay. 2s. 1 reroll. 3.
I actually don't know why I'm rolling. I don't have a save. You are AP4, right? And,
yes.
Is it?
You have cover.
Ah, okay. So I've passed 1
Pass
save.
1.
So 2 guys. Is it D6 damage?
D6. So if I get a 1,
you might. No.
then no.
So 6 guys left in the unit.
Okay.
And what else?
Let's see. Let's check the range on
Yes.
Eldrad.
Mind War from the Eldrad into my Centurions.
Hits, and then strength 5.
I am T7.
T7? Okay.
Nope.
Does.
Reroll.
Yes.
Cool. Never forget about your Eldrad.
Never forget my reroll.
What's your AP?
2.
Okay, so it fails. What's the damage?
D6.
Okay. Okay, you kill a Centurion.
Nice.
Oh no, it's not nice. It's a dead Centurion. His brain explodes in a puff.
Okay, then we have 2 of these guys. So this is shooting at your Redemptor.
Okay.
2 hits. What's your toughness?
I'm T10.
T10?
Yes.
Okay, so 1 reroll. Okay.
Okay, so 8. I need 5 there. I don't get a 5. What's the damage?
6.
So it's 5 each. So he's two wounds left.
2 left. Okay. Then we will do
second gun.
Second one, but okay, we'll shoot him into there.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So it's going to be 2 hits.
Mm-hmm. T7. It's a strength 7, I assume.
Yes.
Okay, so it's 5.
Or strike 6.
Okay.
But 5s. And then we'll roll. Then spend 1 for a 2 dev wounds.
Don't you spend it before you roll? I thought you substitute dice before.
For the mark of...
You do it after?
Yes.
Oh. Well, the Redemptor didn't explode, but he received 4 devastating... Is it dev wounds, right?
Yeah, dev wounds. Yeah.
Dev wounds from the Death Jester, so he's no more. And we lost a lot this turn.
And then 2 shots into the Centurions.
Okay, please leave my Centurions alone, sir.
Both hit.
Mm-hmm.
Both wound.
Okay, I need 5s. I saved 1.
Save 1.
So you kill another guy. Only 1 Centurion left. But it's the Sergeant, so it'll be enough.
Okay.
Okay, is that all of the
I think that it should be everything.
Salvos?
Yes.
I hope my return fire is going to be just as
good.
Devastating. Well, we have some...
Oh, my Banshees can shoot. Or the
yeah,
Super
sure.
Hawks.
Okay. Absolutely. We don't want to forget about the Super Hawks.
Yes. Ping, ping. So, like, I guess will be...
1, 2 guys.
2 on there, and then... The
3 guys into the back Redemptor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or into the Scout Squad.
What's the range?
24.
Yes, should be fine.
Let's see.
Exarch first, so 6 is lethal?
Oh, 6 are lethal, yes.
Yeah, where is the Exarch? So he's shooting into these guys?
Yeah, into those guys.
Okay. Into these guys, I meant the Assault Intercessors.
And then a
3 wounds?
5. Yes.
Okay, so you kill a guy.
Kill a guy. Then we'll do the other one. No AP.
The normal dude?
Yes.
He has 4 shots?
Yeah.
Cool. And wounding on 3s?
Wounding on 4s.
4s?
2 wounds.
Okay, fine. And the Redemptor.
3.
So that's 12 shots, I guess. 4 shots each.
Or Scouts.
Oh, sorry, yes, my bad. So, for some reason, I really want you to shoot the Redemptor. Maybe it's the 2+ save in me talking.
All hit.
Uh-huh.
Then 2
normal saves, so that's like 3 pluses. Okay, 1 takes a wound. That's for the lethals, of course. And your roll, so how many is that? 6 more?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. So 1 dies, 2 die. Sorry, not 1 more takes a wound, and last one, yeah, dies. So you kill 3 guys in total.
Cool. Oh, I also use the Serpent Shield ability.
What is that?
Yeah, mortals on
Sure.
a 2+.
Does it make it your save worse or something like that? You remember it was back in...
Yeah, it doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do it, okay.
Yeah,
so
no,
just mortals.
Just
okay.
mortals. So 2+.
Okay.
So D3 on those dudes. Just
takes 1. Okay, cool. So what did you score? You've scored bringing it down for a lot. So that's maximum, I think.
Max.
It's, yeah, a lot. At the end of Matt's turn, we have 21-0 on my side. So 8 points for the bring down, 3 points for engage, and also he got 10 points for primary. In my turn, I'm gonna get 15 on primary because I control 1, 2 objectives and 3 objectives in my home. So we are trying to get the scoring back, and we'll see what I can do in my turn. So I've drawn Deploy, Teleport, Homer, and Storm Hostile objective. So we'll be trying to do just these 2 in this turn. We have the Storm Hostile objective target over there. So what happened is I moved my Redemptors forward, so they now occupy this objective. My Scouts and Calidus were up in space. Calidus has jumped over, and she's going to be doing Deploy, Teleport, Homer on the central, in the center within 6. Now I've enacted the Assault Doctrine. I've chosen the Avatar as my target for Oath, so we are going to be charging with the Assault Intercessors and the Centurion Devastator, Assault Centurion, sorry. However, the Avatar wants to Overwatch. Do you want to Overwatch the Centurion?
Yes.
Okay, so
spent
Matt has spent 1 at 6/6, so he's automatically gets a D3 extra shots.
So 4
pretty
shots.
much a dead Centurion, but I don't know, crazy roll on my part. It's
3 wounds.
3? Why? It's 4.
Or 4, yeah. 4.
So I'll just roll 1. It fails. Was it d6 plus 2?
Yes.
Okay, so don't roll 1.
Oh,
Okay, so another one, another save, he's dead.
Okay.
Okay, so the Centurion is no more. Unfortunately, these guys didn't do anything in this game, but they were at least a bullet magnet. And yeah, so now we're gonna be doing all of the shooting on my part. So first we're gonna do the 6 pistols into the Fire Dragons over there. So what's the Fire Dragon's armor? Save like?
3.
3 plus? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna think about the grenade perhaps. Yeah, I'm gonna spend 1 CP for a grenade, and I'm gonna throw a grenade from that squad that didn't advance. So this squad and this squad have advanced, though they didn't. So the pistols will go into Fire Dragons, and the grenade will go into the Wave Serpent. He doesn't have any film paints against mortals or anything like that.
Nope.
Okay, so that's 6 dice. I need exactly the average to kill him with 4 ups. Yes, so it's 4 mortal wounds. He goes down.
Does he blow up? No.
Okay, and now the 6 pistol shots. 4 hits, 3 wounds. The heavy bolt pistols, they're AP 1. Oh, that's from the same squad.
So how many? 4?
3.
3. 3.
That's into the Fire Dragons. 2 guys go down. Okay. Okay. Now these guys can't shoot because they have advanced. But what can shoot is my Redemptor over here. So he's gonna put everything he has into the Avatar. So that is 8 shots from the Gatling cannon. 8 shots hitting on 3s. And rerolling because Oath. Okay. Wounding. Sorry.
Oh, no, good.
Wounding on. Not that. Now the 2 shots from the Stormbolter. 6s. Rerolling for Twin Linked. No. The Icarus. 3 shots. Okay, 2, and wounding on 5s, so 1 wound. AP 1.
1. Nope.
So 2 damage, which is 1 damage on him. And the plasma, 1 shot. Okay, 2 shots hitting on 3s, so both hit, and 1 wound.
1 wound.
Yeah, 4 up save.
4 plus.
Okay,
goes through.
Takes 2 damage.
11 left.
Okay. Now we'll move on to the bigger guns. The combi weapon lieutenant is going to put one of his shots into the guys over here, and he misses. Now the second Redemptor will measure how far he can shoot. Second Redemptor, the back one, shoots the Onslaught, the Icarus, and the Stormbolters into these guys, and his plasma into the Conclave.
Yes, Conclave.
Okay, so two shots. Is it 2? I'm gonna measure. Is it 12? So it's 2 shots of the Stormbolter wounds, and you have a.
Not that.
Not that. Now the Onslaught, so 8 shots.
Or is it AP 0?
AP 0.
Oh, then if it's a 3 up.
Now the 8 shots from the. Sorry, I killed the. That's just. Not gonna say I'm really sorry about that. I wish I could, with the extra shots. And wounding 3s against them, but I really am looking for 6s. So 2 guys dead automatically, and 1 guy takes a wound at AP 0.
What
Devastating wounds.
is the strength?
5.
Okay, so 4s, because they're Warlock Conclave.
I rolled a 3 and 2 6s.
Yeah. But it's a.
No, that's into them.
Oh, into them. Oh, so okay.
No worries.
Okay.
So it doesn't take. So 2 guys die.
2 guys die.
And Icarus pod. 1 shot, and it's actually 2 shots because blessed. So 1 hit and 1 wound.
Hit, 1 wound. Saved.
Okay, so 2 guys left. It didn't kill him, but that's okay, I think. And lastly, the plasma from the Redemptor into the Enclave. That's 5 plus 1, so 6 shots. Okay, maybe he can kill the squad. I sincerely doubt that. So 1 miss and 2 wound. So yeah, only 3 wounds, so not killing them unless Matt fails everything, but it's still not. Okay, so 2 taken, so that's just two
guys,
dudes die. Eldred is alone. Okay, so now that is all of my shooting done. I decided not to deploy the Eradicators because Matt has screened the area here well, so I could only like deploy here, and here I was screened by the swooping hawks, and there was no good target for the eradigators. So they are waiting until turn 3, which is unfortunate. But okay, so we are gonna charge over here into the 11 wound remaining avatar. So I have some doubts as to how efficient that will be, but we'll see. It's gonna be a great test for the Assault Intercessors. And these guys will be charging the Rangers, and those guys will be charging the Fire Dragons. So yeah, we'll move everyone in because pretty much like, okay, I'll roll this charge over here. Yeah, so there are 5, and everything else is automatic. So now my charge phase has finished, but there was an unexpected event. So the Eldar commander, the Autarch, has paid 2 CP, and he heroically intervened into my unit, which I have actually carefully positioned them to move as far as possible to be able to attack the D cannon, but then I was punished for my arrogance, and yeah, I was mistaken because the Autarch has actually the perfect profile against my 6 remaining Assault Intercessors, and also he is fights first, so like that was the worst mistake ever. But I totally forgot about his existence in the ruin, and also I forgot about his fights first as well. So he's like very cool, very cool model, very cool move on Matt's part. And his discharge went well, so they also moved a bit further up so they can later potentially tag the Farseer, though it was not really working for me for now, so I might not do that anymore. And lastly, the 9-man actually Assault Intercessor squad has moved into and are now fighting, trying to cut the legs of Avatar to pieces. First, we're gonna see Avatar Autarch fighting against me. How many attacks does he have? 5. Okay.
Hitting on 3s. Will you roll? Okay.
And on 3s.
Wounding on 3s. Reroll.
Okay, so 3. What is the AP on 2?
AP 2.
Best 1. So best 2, fail 1. So okay, so at least I don't lose too many guys. I only lose 1. Okay, that could have been much worse for me. And yeah, we'll now fight. And now start over here, even though you don't have CPs to interrupt, so it doesn't really matter. But I'll start here because that's the funnest part. First, the Sergeant is gonna strike. That is 3 attacks. And I actually am spending 1 CP, of course, on the Honor of the Chapter, so I get Lance and -1 to AP because I am in the Assault Doctrine. So +1 to charge and +1 AP. So first the Thunderhammer, 2 hits and 1 reroll. It doesn't hit because Thunderhammer is hit on force. And now I need 5s, but actually I need 4s because +1 to 1. Okay. Not that. And next is I'm gonna do the 32 attacks. So 20 attacks first. Hitting on 3s, rerolling. Wish it was Red Rampage with lethal hits, but alas. It's still not a bad hit roll. And I need 5s to wound you, rerolling once. Okay, so not bad.
Okay.
Not bad. Another 5 over there. And a couple of 1s. So not as... this one was a failed hit. Not as dramatic as we would have seen. So this was... If he was on objective, I would have rerolled these as well and gotten another wound. Okay. So from the first batch is 9 wounds, and we'll now roll the remaining 12. So over here, 3s to hit. Cool. They're very accurate.
Nice. Very accurate.
And 5s to wound. Let's see if they are powerful as well as accurate. Okay, not bad. Again, very good wound roll. So it was 9 + 6, 15 wounds. 15? Okay. And reroll 1/1 for the Assault Intercessability. So that didn't help. 15 wounds in total. So I'm very suspicious that we're not going to kill the Avatar, but at least we did
good amount of damage.
A good amount of damage, hopefully. So 15 saves coming up, 4 ups.
Oh.
It looks like average, I think, right? Maybe 1 over average. You rolled 6.
Takes 5. Or take 6.
Take 6, and you... Oh, yeah, you're just above... 3 above average. 1 or 2 above average. It's good. So 6 wounds taken, and now we're going to take the wounds back. What's his sweep like? Does he have a sweep profile?
He does have a sweep.
Is it damage too?
Yes.
Oh. Okay, then we'll probably say goodbye to a couple of these Marines.
So, hitting on 3s.
Yes.
Because it's bracketed. And
how many attacks does he have?
12.
Wow.
Only 12, though.
I like the Eldar, how humble the Eldar are. That's cool.
then wounding on 3s.
Yes. Wait, why 3? So what's the strength?
7.
Oh, okay. It's not 8?
No.
Oh, how could they do that to you?
Nerf.
That's not fair. So how many?
Plus 1 reroll. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7, okay.
AP
so
2.
I can't believe it, but perhaps we'll have at least some resemblance of a squad left after this. AP 2, so 5s to save. So you kill 3 guys. That's actually pretty well. It could have been much worse. Could have been much, much worse. Especially considering that I'm fighting first next turn, unless you like fall back.
True.
So yeah, that's nice. And lastly, the rangers over there. Do you want me to
we could kill them all.
That's 40 attacks, like with full rerolls to wound.
And AP 2?
AP 1.
Oh, they have a 6-up.
Okay. No, I don't want to make you do that.
Definitely did.
Okay, just to save time. Over there, the fire dragons and the sergeant. So sergeant has a thunderhammer. He hits once, and he wounds. 2+.
5+.
Yes, it's AP 2. Okay, so 2 damage. That's into the avatar.
Oh, into this guy. Avatar.
And the 4 guys into the fire dragons. So that's 16 attacks. 16 attacks. They hit with everything but 2. And wounding on 3s with rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s because they're not on the objective. Okay. Surprisingly, the Assault Intercessor rule did not perform as well as it usually does, because nothing was on the objective in this case, except for the Rangers, which they would have died anyway. So this many wounds. Did I reroll once? 3, 10. That's 10. I'm gonna check if I reroll once. So 10 4-up saves.
Poof.
Poof. They are dead.
They're dead.
Exactly, right?
Plus a couple.
Plus one.
Plus one.
Yeah. Okay, so the Assault Intercessors, even though barely, they were able to get what they wanted. So now I'll consolidate and we will complete the turn. It was a reasonably good comeback turn, so I've scored 15 points on the primary and I've scored 5 for Storm Hostile Objective because I've gotten rid of those Rangers in front of me with the Assault Intercessors and deployed Teleport Homer. I got 3 points out of 5 because I did that in the center of the battlefield with Calidus. So Matt, what is happening in your turn number 3, round 3?
So I spent 1 CP for the bravery on the Swooping Hawks.
Why did they do that though?
I got Tempting Target.
Yes.
So Yuri chose
I
that
chose
one.
the number 3.
So they're only LC1, so I have to kill that Redemptor.
The Redemptor on the objective. Unfortunately, I could only squeeze the 1 Redemptor on the objective. The second one was just shy, half-inch shy.
And so they also advanced. I
Yes.
used a Fate dice for
These guys
18-inch total movement.
Yes, so they were able to get on the objective. I fortunately was unable to draw a line to overwatch them, so Matt was very careful to position them, so I cannot. What else?
And then I spent in 1 more CP.
Feigned retreat on the Autark.
Autark. So he moved up and then also out of combat. These guys moved over to get some line of sight on
Onto
him.
the Assault Intercessors, the biggest squad we have for now.
The Death Jester kind of moved up.
So that he
he's
can
within
shoot
12
the
of that.
I like how you call her that.
That one.
And everything else I think
Everything
is
else.
the same, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so where are you going to start? I'm very interested in that. I have 3 command points, you have 1, so
Yes.
what's
Where
going
to
to happen?
start? So I'll start off with Eldrad, Doom.
Doom.
They are... I'll Doom these guys. So on a 2+.
Yes. It's a 6. They're
6.
they're
Very doomed.
so doomed. Very doomed.
Okay. And the cannons into that squad.
This one?
Yes.
So shuriken cannons here from the Fire Prison number 1 and the main cannon into the Redemptor. I'm using Armor of Contempt, so I'm down to 2 CP.
2 beams.
Okay.
No hits, but we'll reroll.
But we're Elder, so both hits.
Both hits.
And wounding on 3s.
3s.
Okay. 2 4-up saves. I really need this to go correctly. Yes, fast and both.
Fast to both.
Both.
Okay.
So we are definitely in cover and -1 AP. So yeah.
So cannons. So 2+ armor. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
2+ and Armor of Contempt in cover. Shurikens.
Shurikens. Then 1 sustained.
Yes.
Wounding on 2s. 3 AP -1.
2s because of them. Yeah. Does the 6 do anything?
No. I'm pretty.
Really? They removed the Shuriken rule. I forgot that. 3 AP1, which
But
they're in
cover.
cover, so 3+. All good but 1, so 1 guy bites the dust. This one.
Cool. That'll do same thing.
No, sorry, this guy.
Okay.
Make it 3-inch charge instead of 2-inch charge. I think it's still 3.
So we'll do same thing.
Yeah.
Beam off of there.
Into the Redemptor, okay.
So 2 prism shots.
Okay, 2 hits. We don't like that.
Oh.
2 fails, but
We'll re-roll them.
4 reroll, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
No.
No
It's
cigar.
It's 10?
T10, yes. Just
Bummer.
one shy of being wounded.
Oh, that's not good.
So Redemptor proved again that he's a tough boy.
All right, so then 3.
3 shurikens. Where are shurikens?
Oh, into...
So that he can see them, right?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. But only 1 hit.
Okay. Wait, you did not spend your hit reroll. And matrix reroll.
I
as well.
did not.
Yes,
Correct.
so you roll both of the fails. So 1 more.
Oh, crystal, yes.
Crystal
yes.
and the...
Okay. Missed anyway.
Okay.
So just 1 wound.
So it was a wound roll, okay. Fine.
Okay. Okay. We will do...
You have the Dav wound cannons and the...
Bright Lance into Redemptor.
Okay, yes.
This into those guys.
Cool, go ahead.
So we'll do the 20 shots first.
Will that net collect dice?
So Bright Lance
Yes.
hits. Doesn't wound, but we will
you're Eldar, so...
wound.
Okay, what's AP? 4?
AP 4.
So I roll 1, so you kill a guy.
No, onto the Redemptor.
Yes, so you do D6 plus 2?
D6 plus 2, yes. So we will do...
We see the hand
Hand
going
go.
for the dice.
Yeah, we'll spend a 6.
Okay.
So 8 total.
8 minus 1, 7. Okay, so he is down to 5 wounds remaining.
5, okay, okay.
Do you have anything else in range, just before we do that? In range of Redemptor?
This guy, and that's it.
Okay, I'm gonna spend a CP to re-roll the save roll though. Then, so we might not need your 6. I'm gonna spend it. Just I thought he's the only thing that can shoot, but this guy can't possibly. So you might want to do the so you need to roll like 3 6s. Actually, like roll them to kill him, right? With this guy with devastating wounds.
I need to roll. How he has 5 left?
Yes. So like
I need to roll 2.
Why is it the damage 2?
Because then it's damage 2.
Oh wait.
But then I have 1 flip a 6.
Okay, so but I'm minus 1 damage. So your damage 2 becomes damage 1, even with devastating.
Even with okay, then.
So there's no way for you to kill me then. Like if physically,
unless I get well, I do have sustained.
Okay, unless you like got extremely lucky.
Yes, so I could get 12 shots.
I decided not to re-roll that. So your dice is spent. I am down to 5 wounds on the Redemptor.
Okay, then all of these shots.
Yes, all of these shots into the Assault Marines, Assault Intercessors, Marines technically.
Hitting on 3s. 1 re-roll.
What's the range on them? 18?
18.
Oh, okay. So they were 12 before in 9th edition. I just started second guessing. Okay, wounding on 4s.
Wounding on 3s because of Doom.
Yes. 11 wounds over there, which means I need to roll 11 saves. What's the AP?
1.
Okay, so 3s to save. 2 guys go down, which is interesting. The save didn't really help their recover saving. What else do you have?
What else?
Actually found a D cannon still being able to shoot. Where was this ring? Over here?
Yeah.
Okay, so the D cannon is just in range of the Redemptor over here, so we're gonna hope that it's not gonna do much. Okay, 2 shots.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s. 1 miss, but
reroll.
Okay.
Wounding on 3s.
Yes.
1 reroll.
Please fail.
Oh, it's a dev.
Okay, so I'll save. No. Okay, the Redemptor is gonna die. 2d6 damage.
2d6 plus 2.
So it's enough. He explodes. Does 2 wounds to my guy, and is your thing in range?
Within 6? Yeah.
Yes, should
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just in, so that's D3. 2 wounds, so it's 1 wound on the Exarch left.
1 wound on the Exarch. Oh, he's a savior.
Yes, so it's went very badly for the Space Marines here. Okay, so the D cannon over there is going to shoot the unit that is closest to it.
5.
3 plus 1.
Plus 1.
Because of blast.
Oh.
Okay, 1.
1 hit.
Hit and wounding on 2s. Okay, so 6 is going to save us. Yes.
Dev.
Okay, no save then.
And
just the guy. That's assumption. This guy. Yep.
Then we'll do the fusion gun.
The fusion gun, okay.
Hitting on 2s.
Wounding on 2s. No, well, I guess one guy can take a cover save. Yes. Oof. That was lucky.
Okay. Then we have Eldrad.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to do his
Mind
War into that unit.
Mm-hmm.
Misses, but we roll. For 3+. Goes.
D6.
D6.
Okay, so on the intercessor. Okay.
Okay. Shot.
Well, that is a very lethal game.
And then finally the Death Jester.
Yes.
So we'll do sustained
3
into the Calidus.
So the girl over here, she's hiding in the shadows, so it might be difficult to see her.
So we'll do how many wounds?
She's 4.
4 wounds.
You're gonna what? You already used your fate dice, right?
Yeah, but is
okay. Not doing anything?
No, because I only have to get 1/6.
Yes.
Okay.
1/6 to wound, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. So if we see a 6 now, she's dead. She's not dead.
She's not dead.
Unless you reroll successfully.
We roll for Eldar. Oof.
Okay, so she takes
1 save, I think.
Yes, she's
good.
Okay. So she's down to 2 wounds. Okay, at least I didn't lose her.
That one. Okay.
Avatar's now shooting his lance into the intercessors.
3. It hits.
It hits. It
Wounds.
wounds. No save. It's AP4, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you just kill a guy. Okay.
Okay, great success.
Yes, very, very good phase. Shooting. Is it everything?
That is everything.
Wow, that's great to hear. Now the charges, so I assume Solitaire is charging
is going to go in.
Okay. And
what's the OC?
on the guys, OC2.
2.
So Matt decided to fight with a Solitaire here. He obviously moved the Way Leaper into my 3-man unit of Assault Intercessors, what's left of the big 10-man. So the Solitaire is going to fight first, and I have 2 CP left, so I will be using only in death does duty end for them to fight on death and hopefully kill something. I don't know where I'm gonna put my attacks, but I can fight into both guys, so we'll see. I'm pretty sure they're dead anyway, so that's a good stratagem to have in your back pocket.
Cool. All right, we'll do 12.
Yes.
We roll 1.
Yes.
Okay. Good one, hits. Then wounding on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
1 reroll. Nope. So 10.
10
AP minus 2.
10 AP minus 2, yeah. So these guys are not long for this world. Ah. Yes, so they are dead. They're very dead. They're more than dead. But before they die, they will fight against Avatar again, and hopefully we'll be able to finish them off. Because, like, I'm gonna think about that, but I'm pretty sure that I still should fight against Avatar just to maybe hopefully do some wounds to him. We'll see. So what I decided to do is fight 16 attacks into the Solitaire and just the Sergeant's Thunderhammer into the Avatar, because there's no way of me killing the Avatar actually, unfortunately, so I'll have to deal with him some other way. But I have a reasonable chance of actually getting rid of the Solitaire, so I should try that. So hitting on 3s. Does he have any -1 to hit?
No.
Okay. That's good because I rolled badly. And wounding on 3s with full rerolls. Okay, so that's 9.
9, okay.
No, not 9. It's 8.
8, okay.
8 wounds. So statistically, you should either die or not die. About 50-50 chance.
All right, we'll roll 7.
Ah, okay. Yes, then.
We'll see.
Okay.
He's fine.
Okay, he's fine.
And we'll just...
You don't need to.
I will, because it's very exciting.
Okay. So they unfortunately didn't do anything to the Solitaire, and the Sergeant hits once, rerolls the 2 because of Oath. It's still active and doesn't move. Okay, so they are removed. The fight on death was not that exciting. You get that objective from me, which is not great. That is everything over there. So now over there you can fight with the Avatar. Oh, Autarch, sorry. I'm always confusing the Avatar and the Autarch.
1, 2, 3, 4,
5
5.
attacks.
Hitting on 3s. A reroll. Then...
Does the Autarch have any wounds on him?
He has 2 wounds.
Okay.
Then wounding on 3s. 1 reroll. Okay. Oops, sorry.
Oh, so 3 guys die. So that's the squad. Fortunately. You know what? I'm gonna spend a CP to reroll. Oh no, I cannot. I'm down to 0, so cannot. Yep. So all intercessor squads but one in the center are dead. So that's not fun. And that is your turn, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
What?
gonna just move.
Oh yes, yes. On the you have scored no prisoners for 4 points, right? 2 each. You killed 3.
Killed
you killed maximum 5. And tempted target you also got. So that's a very good score. 10 points. Okay, so this is my turn number 3. Overwhelming Force and Clans are what I've drawn. The clans is going to be difficult. Overwhelming Force should be possible considering like the layout of the board. I have finally deployed my Eradicators over here on the edge, so they will be shooting at the Avatar. They see the tip of his sword, so hopefully they'll be able to help Redemptor destroy him, so they'll first shoot at him. Now the Redemptor has moved over here, so he has a lot of targets to shoot. I'm going to be probably shooting him less. Calidus has moved up and she's ready to punish the Death Jester who just tried to kill her, which I hope she will be successful. My Assault Intercessors have moved forward and I've spread them out a little bit, so the one guy is within 8 inches of the Autarch, sorry again, I made the same mistake, on 2 wounds remaining?
2 wounds plus Phoenix Gem.
Okay, so I need to kill him once at least in this scenario, so hopefully we'll be able to do that. And he still counts for my kill a unit on the objective thing, which it specifically says if he comes back, it still counts. So that's good. Now they can then charge stuff, so hopefully that's going to be good as well. Redemptor can also charge the Death Jester, but he probably will stay on the objective just to keep it safe for us. So that is the turn, and we'll start with the funniest part, which is all of the Eradicators into the thing. So what are you going to do? Do you want to do something?
I'm thinking if I should Phantasm.
Well, you cannot Phantasm with him.
Not with him, with these guys.
Oh, okay, sure. Let's give Matt a think. So Matt has used Phantasm and rolled a 4 up, so the Guardians are moving back from my Assault Intercessors. That's nice. Now we're going to start the Eradicators shooting. So they have 4 shots of the Multi-Meltas and 4 shots of the Melter Rifles. So first the Multi-Meltas, and of course Avatar is again my target for rerolls. No, wait, no, he's not. I don't need rerolls on him. Wait a second. So Eldrad is going to be target for the Oath, and Avatar doesn't need rerolls because they have rerolls in build. So 4 shots into the Avatar, and because it's Devastated Doctrine, I will be popping extra hits and lethal hits on 5s. So fortunately 2 misses, but I do have a lethal hit and I do have an extra hit because of the 5, and 5s to wound with rerolls because you're a monster and we hate monsters. So 2 wounds.
2 wounds?
Yes.
We'll do 1 save.
And pass 1.
How many more?
Yeah, 4 more shots, which can become extra 4 as well.
Okay.
So you fail 1.
Fail 1.
It's 3 damage, which I'm gonna reroll. Yes, a 5 becomes 3 damage.
5 becomes 4?
No, you have damage, right?
Oh, half. Yes.
So it's
Correct. So 2 left.
Yes, and 4 more shots, this time hitting on 3s.
Oof.
So 2 6s are lethal and also add extra 2 to the batch. So wounding on 5s. So 1 more wound and rerolling because you're a monster and we hate monsters. So 4 wounds.
4 more
In total left. And you've used your... Did you use your
no
dice?
Not
Oh,
yet.
okay.
Not yet.
So yeah, you definitely want to use this dice, I guess. Do you? You have 2 wounds left.
2 wounds left.
So you would leave me with 1 or not?
So you need a 4.
I need a 4, yes, and I have rerolls in build damage.
Okay, we'll reroll.
Okay, you
Or
will.
I'll use my.
You'll use your 4 up.
Fate,
Okay.
yes, yeah.
So 4 up. Yes.
Oh, brutal.
So they were able to pick off the Avatar, which is nice. He doesn't explode. Cool. And for what it's worth, oh yeah, the guy, he's too far probably from your Solitaire. Is the Solitaire alone up? He is, right?
He is, yeah.
Yeah, so won't bother. So these guys, all the pistols into the Guardians and grenade into the Autarch. So grenade, I've spent my last CP, so that's all of the ones I had. Grenade does 6 mortals to the Autarch, so he takes a melta to the face, and does he stand up?
He does.
Yes, he does. So he stands in the same spot, I guess?
Same spot, yeah.
Full wounds?
Yes.
Oh, wow. So good. And now the pistol shot. So that's 1, 2, 3, 7 guys. So that's 6 and 1 more. And wounding on 3s. I think I have rerolls. Reroll 1. So 3 wounds.
3 wounds?
Yes.
That's going to be...
Wait a second, I think it's one. I don't think I have rerolls for shooting. Only one wound. The rerolls are only in the melee.
That is good.
Okay, so that is their shooting. Now Redemptor left. On Neuro Disruptor from the Calidus, D6 hits, 3 hits into the Death Jester, and wounding on 2s because it's anti-infantry 2+.
4+ invuln.
Yes. So takes one. How many wounds does he have?
He has 2 left.
2 left. Okay, so precisely for 1 strike with her blade. Redemptor of the Plasma into the Fire Prism, the Onslaught, basically everything that he has into the Solitaire. So let's do the Onslaught Cannon first. Okay, and all I need is just 3 6s. That's
Nice.
all I need.
That's it.
I don't need anything else. I don't get any. 5 wounds.
5 wounds?
Yes.
2. It's 1 damage each?
Yes, it's just 1 damage each, AP 0, so you got 3 pluses. Okay,
Oh,
he's
it's dead. Oh,
that happens.
that's a bummer. Okay.
Now I don't need to roll the other shots, so just the D6 shots of the Plasma. Wow, it's 7 shots. He's very angry, I assume, because he lost a bunch of his comrades this day. 2 Redemptors down, only 1 left. Okay, so 6 hits. And what's the toughness? 9, right?
9, yep.
Okay, so I just need a lot of 4s and we're good. And it's a lot of 4s. It's 5 4s, AP minus 4.
Okay. 6s.
Yes. You're because of cover, right?
Yeah.
Cover.
5, you said?
5, yes. Okay. How many wounds do you have left?
It has
12,
12, I think.
So just roll, don't roll 2 6s and we're good. No, you don't roll 1.
Any 6s.
So wow, the Plasma really worked magically this time. So the thing, does it explode? No. Okay. So Redemptor has done very well, and I think we are ready to do charges. So they charged in, they've completely surrounded the Eldrad, and the Redemptor charged into the Swooping Hawk, the remaining guy on 1 wound. So I'll fight with the Redemptor first. Hits on 3s, 3 hits, and wounds on 2s. So 3 wounds, AP minus 2, damage 3.
3 wounds?
Yes.
Onto
Oh, the exact, yeah.
5s. And he's dead.
Okay. So the remaining brave warrior,
He did a lot.
he swooped away.
He swooped away.
And the Calidus over here, so she'll fight against the Death Jester on 3 wounds remaining. So she's 5 attacks hitting on 2s with lethal, so that's 1 wound automatically. It's 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
I have 4 up saves.
Okay. Well.
Okay, so she kills him. She kills the bastard. And now she will consolidate onto the objective, like this. Because she can't get into the engaging range. Now last fighting is over there with the Assault Intercessors. So 24 attacks, that is 20 attacks. And I'll just reroll 4 because that's 24 attacks. Okay, not bad. Oh, actually, 1 dice over here, which I forgot about. Okay, so all these hits. And wounding you on, what's your...
4.
Seriously, wow.
Serious guy.
He's too old to be toughness 3. That's what he says about this interesting thing that he's not T3. Reroll once. Reroll these 5 ones. Let's hope it works this time. It does not. Wow. Whoa. It's interesting. So that is exactly 8 wounds.
8 wounds.
Onto
Okay.
the Eldrad.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
How many wounds does he have left?
I think he has.
It's probably 5 total, I think.
5 total.
So for a invulnerable save. Ooh. Okay, so he survives.
With 1, nice.
Yes.
Okay.
Eldrad fighting back. He somehow survived the charge of 6 Assault
Did
Intercessors.
a great job.
Yeah, which is nice.
We'll do 3
Okay.
attacks, hitting on 2s.
Yes.
Wounding on 2s. Anti-infantry 2+.
Okay, what's AP?
1.
So 1 guy dies. Okay. This guy. Okay, so we are in combat. We are pretty good. So we killed a bunch of units. We killed 2 units on objectives. Well, actually more. But we still get only 5 points, and we'll discard clans. Last matter was moving models. He moved the Wayleaper Exarch, and he was just within 24 inches of my Redemptor, so I decided to overwatch him. And of course, I rolled a 6 on the Icarus shot, so he has now
2 wounds
two wounds left. And I have Plasma, I have Stormbolters, and I have the Onslaught to finish him off potentially. But that's only if I can hit on 6s, which that is difficult. But we'll see, maybe that happens. So All these shots, no hits. There. And 2 Stonewater shots. 1 hit.
Okay.
Does it wound? He does.
Kiddo. He saves.
He's good, he's good. And the main course, which is the plasma. 3, so it's 4 shots. I just need 1.
Just need 1.
I hit once.
Oh no.
I hit once. Do you have a 4-up? No, you cannot use that.
No. I can't use it.
It wounds.
4 plus.
Live or die.
Okay, we'll spend our CP.
Yes, good luck, good luck.
The way. Oh my god!
He dies, unfortunately. The Redemptor has seen the Wayleaper start his move, and we were able to prevent some behind enemy lines action from happening, which is very good because now you don't have anything to get into my behind enemy lines, right?
Correct.
Wow, that was the best CP. That was the best CP I've spent all this day.
True.
So the shooting phase, well, you didn't really move anything else, right? So the Guardians just stayed there.
Yeah, moved up a little bit.
This guy just moved out. And you have behind enemy lines and assassination. So you need to kill my character, which the only 2 I have left is Apothecary and the Calidus, so we'll see. I don't think you are within 12 with the Fire Prison, are you? So the Shuriken Cannon, we moved up a bit with the Fire Prison because it had the move, but we just needed to go closer because of the loan up. So Shuriken Cannons into the Calidus and the big cannon into the Redemptor. I'm using Armor of Contempt as well, as always, hoping for the best.
Yes. Alright, we'll do Lances.
Lances. Hits
once.
Hits twice. 3s.
3s.
Ooh.
Nope.
But reroll. Okay, so 4-ups. No. I'm gonna spend 1 CP, last CP I have for that, so it's 5 damage taken on the Redemptor, so he's down to what? 7.
7. Okay. And cannons. All hit. Then
no sustain.
6s. Or no.
3s. 3s. Why? She's toughness 4. So she dies.
Okay. Then we'll do all of the. We'll do this into the
Dev wounds thing.
Dev wound thing. Yeah.
I thought we measured.
Yeah, it was 24.
Yes.
Okay.
I forgot. I thought about this cannon and the Redigator. So
yeah, that's good.
So D3 shots.
D3 shots. 2 shots.
Okay.
2 hits. 2 wounds.
Okay. 2 4-ups. Good.
Good. And we'll do the other one.
I'm sweating. One
Just
shot.
One?
Okay, we should be good if you don't roll 6
hits. Wounds.
No. Okay. 4-up. Live or die potentially. Die perhaps. D6 plus 2.
D6
plus 1. Okay.
Brutal.
Brutal. You have a CP to reroll.
I can't do.
Yes. Do that. 1 CP left.
1 CP left.
If you roll a 6, you kill it. So it's 2 plus 1.
Just 2.
3 damage taken. No, it's D6 plus 2.
Plus 2, yeah.
So it's 3 taken, so it's what? 4 wounds remaining. Last thing that can kill him is Bright Lance.
Let's check it out. Hitting on 3s. Misses, but
okay.
We'll reroll. Hits.
Okay.
Wounding on 3s. Oops.
Misses, but wounding on 3s.
Yes.
Okay. 4-up. Okay. D6 plus 2, right?
D6 plus 2.
Sure, I don't have any CPs left, so
just
don't roll.
How many do I need? A 4?
So it's D6 plus 1, essentially net, so you need 3 to kill.
Okay, I'll use
does it explode? No, so the last Redemptor is down, unfortunately. Black Hawk down.
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
Yeah, the Eldar, the reroll is so incredibly powerful. It's just it's even hard to comprehend how powerful an individual reroll is on these kinds of guns. It's not like even the Iron Storm, which is either hit roll or damage roll or wound roll. It's a hit roll. And how many times in this game did you?
So many times.
Yeah, did you roll like failed a hit roll, but then rerolled
and it got a wound,
and then failed and then again reroll.
Yeah. It happened at least, I don't know, for every single turn.
Yes.
At least
crazy,
these guys.
crazy.
Yeah.
So what next? All the shooting from the Guardians
into
the guys, except for the Bright Lance, of course, which was very efficient.
Very good. 4,
Okay, so the Guardians with Doom are now hitting on 3s and wounding on 3s.
Okay.
The
Eldar trickery.
Yes.
Pew,
The
pew,
Deathwatch. They got into a trap. Trap was sprung by the cunning Eldrad. How many wounds is that? Okay, so 8 wounds. So I fail 4. Oh, yes, 3. Fail 3. So it's 3 guys. Oh, actually, I am not in cover, so it's actually failed 6.
6?
So it's 3 guys dead. Crazy. Yeah, wait, had to keep this one. So this, yeah. So 3 guys left. Wow. The Southern Recesses are really taking a lot of punishment this game.
They did. Okay, that is
The turn.
the turn. Yes.
Oh well, the melee.
Melee. Yes.
So I will not get into combat with the other 2 because I want to stay in the objective. Oh, actually, you know, I'm gonna do that because I will be able to go back. Yes. So 12 attacks. Let's finish off the bastard.
No.
That did sound like Eldrad.
No.
No. You know, like Gandalf speech.
No.
And wounding on 3s. So you're not on objective, and I didn't roll any one. So 6 wounds.
6.
Yes.
Just need to get
6 force.
no.
Okay, he's dead.
Oh.
Please remove the old cranky, smelly grandpa.
guy.
And yes, that's the end of the turn. What did you score? Behind enemy lines? No. And assassination? Yes.
Yes.
So we'll count the score. Round 4. My turn 4. I've drawn Secure No Man's Land and Tempting Target. Matt has tempted me with target 3, which I have got because I've advanced with my Eradicators. There was no point for me to try and go anywhere else because just out of range of everything. Even if I roll a good advance, I maybe get 1 Eradicator into range with Fire Prism, and I don't think I really need to because I've deployed 2 of my remaining scouts onto the objective number 6. So that is for Secure No Man's Land, so I'm going to get that. I'm going to get Tempting Target, so I'm getting reasonably good points here. I'm going to be safe with my Eradicators relatively because they are, I think, inside of 24 like this from the Devastating Cannon over there. We'll measure that. And this cannon I hope to kill with my 3 guys. And the Guardians are not going to be dangerous to me. So it essentially comes down to how well Matt can do in his last turn. So yeah, we'll see about that. So in terms of shooting, I'm gonna shoot 3 pistols into the Guardians. That's it. 3 pistols, 1 hit, 1 wound.
Onto which guys?
Oh, Guardians.
Guardians.
Just 1 guy AP -1.
Good.
Oh, okay, straight.
4.
4 up. Yeah. Okay, they're good. Okay, so that's the turn because I have literally 4 units: Lieutenant, Eradicators, the Southern Recesses, and the Scouts. So now the Southern Recesses are gonna charge. Yeah, the 5 gets them safely, snugly into the engagement range, and then they'll just pile in over into the ruin. So the Intercessors have moved and now are over there. If you can see them, they are touching very gently the chassis of the support weapon, and they're gonna try to kill it. I'm gonna use the lance on the chapter for my last CP to try and kill it. Hopefully I will be able to. So I actually have 3 attacks with the Devastating Hammer. So hitting on 4s with rerolls because Oath. So all hit. And wounding on 3s. All wound and 2 devastating wounds. So 2 dev wounds, that's 4 damage and 1 AP -2.
1 AP -2?
Yes. I don't know what your save is.
Nope.
That should,
dead.
Okay. Does it explode?
Does it explode? It does not.
Okay. So the Southern Recessors have dealt with the thing. No attacks back, so that is my turn. I have scored both cards, so 10 points for me, and we'll update the score. Last turn, my draw was Assassination and Investigate Signals. Matt has drawn...
I drew Capture Enemy Outpost.
Yes.
And then Storm Hostile Objectives.
Yes.
I spent 1 CP to get rid of that.
Get Area Denial.
Get Area Denial.
Which you did advance onto the center, but you couldn't shoot my Eradicators then, so... Then Matt has killed my scouts with the Guardians. We just imagined that he did that because that's 2 scouts and it's a full 10-man unit of Guardians, so they would have killed them. He also would have killed 2 guys. We've calculated that. We rolled for it with the Dev Wound Cannon, the support weapon in that ruin over there. So the 2 assault intercessors, 3 assault intercessors left in the ruins. So only 1 guy survived, but he was able to advance onto this objective in my turn. So at the end of the turn, I scored 15 points for primaries, and I've also scored 5 for assassination, bringing the total to 78 to Matt's 61. So it was
fun.
It was an extremely cool game. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. It was a very cool game. What do you think about the armies?
I thought it was really a pretty fun game. Like with the Eradicators, just trying to screen them out for a couple...
And you did it perfectly, because it was essentially a 240 point unit or something. No, it's more expensive than that. It's like 200...
Almost 300?
Almost 300 points that were doing nothing in the whole game.
Yeah.
And I couldn't really deploy them, because if I deployed them too close, they were just advanced up the board. You would have just shot them with the devastating things, support weapons. So it was a very bad game for them. It gave them a bad rap in my head, so I'm now just doubtful if I should run them again in this form. It's just coming from reserves, especially on the Hellmann level deployment, when you only have these long lines, so it's pretty easy to push me back into my deployment zone, which is exactly what happened here. So I only got to shoot them once. I could have shot them like technically like 3-4 turns, and I only shot them once. So not great with them, but still, at least they like didn't die. What did you think about your list?
I thought it was good. I think it just really shows like the fragility
of the Eldar.
Of the Eldar.
Yeah,
just
because,
like the one plasma guy shot my fire prism.
Oh, yeah.
No problem.
It would not have worked with any other tank.
Yeah.
Any other like big size tank. It could have worked with the Rhino, which it's a similar kind of a durability, but not with a normal tank, because those are toughness 10, and then it throws off the math completely on that, because strength 9, only 5s. So yeah, it was very intense. A lot of things dying. At the end of the game, I have 1 intercessor and the unit of Eradicators plus Lieutenant. So that's 6 models left. And the score was actually very close. So I loved it. Do you think you need to... do you think there are any changes that need to be done to your Elder list? I actually think this is a very good list that you have.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty solid. Nothing too crazy.
Is it what you want to bring to the tournament in a week or in June?
Probably like almost this, or like with a Farseer instead of Eldrad. But yeah.
I also think it's a very solid list, very solid performer. I didn't feel like there is anything off here. Maybe perhaps let's just keep the Rangers closer to the center, because they didn't work as a springboard, but they were just not really giving you any points.
Yeah.
So just that only part is what I would change. But other than that, it was a very great list, and it really was lethal. Like this combination of 2 fire prisms and 2 support weapons. Do you have the 3rd support?
I do have a 3rd one.
What's the cost in this one?
135.
135? Yeah, it's quite expensive. I'm not sure, but from like just with how efficient they are, might be worth exploring adding extra one. If I had a unit like that in my army, I would run 3 every time.
Yeah, because you just sit back,
and anything that comes within 24, and like with the layout we have, it's pretty easy to... 24 is essentially all no man's land, almost like the entirety of it. So, and you don't care about -1 to AP because you're AP4. You don't care about the -1 hit because you're heavy. Yeah. And you don't care about anything else because you get essentially full rerolls to hit and wound in most cases. So yeah, it was a very good combination. From the Space Marine side, I enjoyed a lot of units here, so I really like the performance of Redemptors as always. They are very solid performers. So you pay 200 points for them and you get about 200 points back in terms of value, which I think they are pretty decent. And the example with the Fire Prism was like the best usually you would get in their shooting. They're not really meant to be shooting at tanks, so they performed well. I also really like the Assault Intercessors, but I feel like the jump back version is just, now when the points cost is so close, I think it's in general superior to the normal foot version of them. Eradicators are a mystery to me. I'm not sure what I think about them yet.
I think with the transport or something.
Yes, but then you have to spend at least 180 points for Repulsor. So I still want to try out them in the next game to see how they perform. Maybe against another army, just advancing them up the board could be a better option. It's an interesting one. I'm gonna ponder on whether I need to run them more or when I need to change something with them. And I think that is it. Yeah, everything else was pretty much as expected. So a very good game. Again, thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
It was a great one, and I will be looking forward to having you on the channel again. And you played extremely well. I just wanted to say that to Matt. He was so tough to play against because he was picking up on every move that I was doing, and it was really enjoyable. Thank you again for the game.
Yeah, thank you.
See you soon.
Cool.
Thank you for watching, guys.